So I'm going to start sharing a little bit about myself and what inspired me to speak with you today and to share my story with you and tell you about how I keep innovating and reskilling and trying to stay sustainably successful. So growing in Europe, I have seen a lot of challenges, from war, missile attack, bombardments, revolution, you name it. My life was a constant roller coaster filled with uncertainty, emotional stress, and trauma for so many years. I had to overcome many challenges, from imposter syndrome and doubting myself to learning about my capabilities and openly speaking about my emotions or my strengths. I knew that I had two options, either to swim or to sink. So I chose to swim, and I decided to stay positive and optimize all my available resources and learn new skills and move forward with optimism. I didn't want my traumatic experience to become a lifelong weakness. I didn't want to train my body to live in the trauma. I walked straight into my trauma, my pain, and I quickly reestablished my relationship and control over the situation. As I decided one day that I'm going to be who I want to be. So I kept myself focused on my core belief and my daily routines. That everything is possible if I put my heart and mind into it. If other leaders can do it, I can do it. That's my motto. I try to apply this mindset and framework pretty much to everything I do day by day at work and life. To this day, my life hasn't been without challenges. However, I work hard every day to overcome my challenges and weaknesses and grow purposefully. I have worked for different companies around the world in 10 cities and 4 continents, partly by choice, partly due to my limited choices. And as an immigrant, I had limited access to the support network, but I always did my best to reach out to people, ask for help, ask for their support, ask for mentorship. So no matter where I lived and worked, I continuously upskilled, reskilled, and succeeded to this day to be a hardworking person. And change was not easy, but I kept reminding myself that I'm here for a higher purpose, to keep learning, to keep experiencing, and to keep sharing my experiences with other people and inspire other leaders alongside to see the possibility so that they can do the same thing. So I decided I wanted to continue my education, and I went back to school, got my master's in integrative marketing, and continued my education at NYU, joined IBM, changed my industry, and worked for the tech world. Got to learn about design thinking, which is a very interactive application for and framework to identifying solutions and creatively find purposefully challenge solutions for the challenges that I have. In 2018, I started my own consulting practice where I empower my clients through workshops, training, consulting, and coaching. I am an educator, facilitates a course in digital business strategy in MIT, advisor and coach and mentor to a number of startups and UN women. So let's get our session started. We live in a world that everything is rapidly changing. Coronavirus has fundamentally changed the way we learn, we work, we interact with each other. It's time to lean in. It's time to embrace new opportunities, and it's time to learn new skills for the distance economy. It's time to develop cognitive skills. It's time to strengthen social and emotional skills. According to recent World Economic Forum, 54% of employees will require significant reskilling and upskilling in just reskilling has become a growth imperative for organizations. Now that we know that there is a huge demand in the market for upskilling and reskilling, how can we better prepare for the future? Preparing for the future can be challenging, given how fast the digital world is changing. New trends, technologies, systems are emerging at a faster rate than ever before. But knowing how to navigate the challenge, becoming a digital savvy leader with agile mindset and ability to seeing a clear path forward and execute strategically, it's the key to success and a purpose-driven career. The question is, can AI fully replace the human spirit? I believe technology can never fully replace the human spirit. As AI technology take over the mundane tasks, I think we'll move towards a workforce of innovation and uniqueness. Technology will open doors for new skill sets and otherwise seem closed off. What if there was an easy way to upskill, reskill, innovate? What if there was an easy way to navigate challenges? The answer is through mastering a mix of cognitive and interpersonal skills, you can develop your leadership styles, your unique style. What are the future competencies that we would need? Based on a World Economic Forum, the demands for skills are changing. Today, leaders should be more multifaceted, critical thinkers, good collaborators, solid communicators with analytical skills, complex problem solvers, creative, empathic, curious, mindful, and resilient. But how can we stay positive and committed to our learning goals? I would love for you to think and rethink and reimagine the learning and skilling and capability experience. As René Descartes says, divide each difficulty into as many parts as possible to resolve it. So dividing the tasks through prioritizing would help you most to positively move forward through your leadership development. Put simply, you need to adopt a new mindset and shift your attention in investing into your entrepreneurial goals. I made this conscious decision by saying, this is who I am, this is what I want to do. So I want you to do the same thing. Think about, clear about what your goals are, who you want it to be, and where you want to see yourself a year or 2 years or 3 years from now. Starting small and making progress. The result is important, but the progress is more important. We learn by growing, by experiencing. So it's good to also celebrate your small victories. Invest in yourself. Doors will open for your dreams. Surround yourself with positive, like-minded people who inspire you every day to see your victory. I can't emphasize more. Do your best to help others, to support, give more, share your kindness. Success is a series of sprints. You push yourself beyond your limits and then you rest and recover. So how to upskill and reskill? Choose a goal for yourself and look at that goal. Think about who you want it to be. Think about what you dislike, what inspires you every day. Think about where you want to see yourself in the future. Do a little bit of research, learn about other leaders, learn about how they're doing and making this improvement in their lives. And that will tell you and give you a little bit of a substance about what to expect and how to do next. The next step is to, after you ideate and came up with different ideas about yourself, define 1 to 3 major big ideas. And then from there, when you start thinking about 1 or 2, 3 goals, then you start developing an action plan to reach that goal. So the point is, in order to reach that goal, you need to have a supportive system to help you to reach that and help you be more successful. So make sure to share your goals with your loved ones and with your family and with your colleagues, because they will support you in that way. So I wanted to ask you here, what are your goals in reaching, becoming your best version? What are your goals and what you see yourself in upskilling and reskilling? Can you just write your answer in the chat for me? I would love to hear about your opinion in the chat box. If you can, in one word, explain to me the importance of and how do you want to achieve it. You can even reply to them. Excellent, excellent. That's very good. That's very good. I'm so happy to hear about all of that. Excellent, excellent. So a few tips I wanted to share with you. All ideas are great ideas. There is no right and wrong. Say yes and to your ideas instead of saying no, but. Think with one open mind and with one open heart. Embrace the unknown. Be playful, be creative, be observant. So these are the things, and as leaders, you can, apply to your everyday work and life to be super confident, happy, and focused. What I would love for you to do also, to have a daily routine. It's so important to have a daily routine because it enables you to become more focused and more positive, and then you can work better today. I personally like to start my daily routine with meditation, exercise, journaling, drinking plenty of water and lemon, and smile. Yes, experiencing gratitude can increase your mood and lower your stress levels. It can even strengthen your immune system and lower your blood pressure. Experiencing gratitude also can make you feel a stronger social connection person, and it helps you to have a whole positive experience. So I wanted to learn from your side. Can you, in the chat box, can you please tell me how you achieve your goal? What are your daily routines? Just one word. What is your favorite daily routine that you do want to apply every day to help you to reach your goals? Just excellent. Excellent. Remember, the daily routines help you to become a stronger person. Once you become stronger, you become more creative. Once you're more creative, then you can think better. Then you can be a better leader. If you're facing challenges like many other leaders in the world, you have to think about how to put a plan together to and systematically reach your goal. You cannot do it on your own. And that's why I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. I'm here to coach you. And I'm here to share my experiences with you and share with you how we can together collaboratively co-create a journey of leadership development together to sustainably grow and stay positive. That is very important. I'm glad to hear all of your responses about what makes you happy every day and what are your daily routines. This is amazing. Networking is very important. Research, exercising, reading, following the leaders virtually, attending seminars online, dancing. Yes, Shakila, that's great. I love that. Just flow in the work. That's amazing. That's amazing. All these responses. Cycling, Sharon. Thank you. I love that. I'm a cycler too. I go cycling a few times a week, and I find that very, very actually exciting and helpful. So I wanted to wrap up our conversation here with just one reminder that I'm here for you. I've been through many challenges in my life, from living in 10 cities and 4 continents, and I have learned how to transfer and shift my challenges into my superpower. Today that I run a very successful consulting firm, work with MIT, work with a number of accelerators and incubators around the world, and learn how to shift that mindset to become the best version of myself. And I want you to learn how to do that too, and we can do this together. For those of you who are interested, you can sign up for my program. I'm going to put my website in the chat. Have a look and sign up for the email me, and I will send you more details about it so we can continue the conversation and share more details with you. Because together is better. Together we can change. Together we can become. Together we can tackle all the challenges. Please feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and have a look at my website. Email me at Maryam@innovationbazar.com. I'm going to put that in the chat for you. So you can email me right away with any questions, and have a look at my website as well. Any questions? I'm going to open up the chat to questions and answers. Please. Lori, that's great that you set small goals each day. That's the key to success, because, setting small goals, allows us to think better and see our results better. And if it needs any changes, we can go ahead and go back and change those. So that is a very good way to tackle your daily task and daily goals. Perfect, everyone. That's great. I love reading all your chats, all your responses. Any questions so far? Please feel free to write in the chat box if you have any questions for me. How are we doing on time? We have 20 minutes from 1:20. Okay, so we have 3 more minutes. I have shared my website with you. I have shared my email with you. For some reason, I wasn't able to share my presentation, and I just realized that the presentation didn't go, was shared with you all. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I did put a very beautiful presentation with you to share all my content and my experiences and stories to a very actually interactive experience. So if you email me, I'm happy to share my presentation with you, because it has all data and very, very helpful content for you that keeps you, moving forward successfully. So the question Sharon is asking, how we control emotions with a routine. That's a very good question. I keep reminding myself, of the good things that I have. Try to take a deep breath, write down about your feelings, so you become comfortable with the uncomfortable, and start tackling it down. Okay, let's say I'm actually living far away from my family. I haven't seen my family for 4 years, right? How do I feel? How do I deal with this emotion of being lonely here in this part of the world, far away from them? I try to keep myself busy, positive thing. I try to create a world that keeps me happy, because that's my only choice. If I had any other choices, then yes, I would have done that. So we have to look at our resources, our choices that we have at that time, at that moment, and try to make yourself happy. So what I try to do is a number of things that, finding a balance to bring my emotion into it. Meditation helps me a lot, and journaling. And keep reminding myself, surrounding myself with positive, like-minded people, supportive people. These are the great ways to individually and collaboratively to tackle your emotional challenges.
Any suggestions for countries?
The question is, what do you overcome fears of uncertainty? That's a very good question. The fear of uncertainty, we all live in the age of uncertainty. Today something happened, and the next day something else happened. I learned that because I grew up in a world of uncertainty. My life changed every day, every second. So I learned how to just stay positive and keep telling myself, this is my situation. I have 2 options, either to be happy or to be sad. So I chose to be happy. So it's not that, I didn't know that, other options would exist. But, these were the things that we have to learn how to use our available resources, basically, to overcome those unseen. Learn, share, ask for help. And those are the things that I can share with you. And feel free to reach out to me, please, Magdalena, after this conversation. I'll be happy to continue the conversation with you. Any other questions? Our time is coming up. Any other question? Oh, Paula Castro is asking that she's worried about changing countries after COVID-19. So far, she has lived in 3 and want to move to another one soon. Suggestions? Yes, I live in 10 cities and 4 continents. So change is good. I highly suggest, first, do research. Find out what that country or what that city offers based on your current needs and goals. Is that something that you to look into that. I'm happy to actually share more details with you. If you reach out to me on email or LinkedIn, I can share with you what I did all these years up to now. So maybe that gives you a little bit of more clarity. So research, and kind of like put it in way that who you are, what your goals are, and what you why you wanted to move to another country and city, what that city is offering that this city is not offering. And yes, I always encourage everyone to move, to learn experiences, to become a better person, to open up their horizon, to learn about other cultures and people. That's the most important thing. Culture, mindset, connecting with people. I cannot emphasize enough on that. Thank you for asking. Any other questions? I'm reading through your chat now. Tara Emami, if you could asking if I can give an advice to grads. Yes, do your research, find out about your goals, have clarity about who you want to become, and start writing down, about 5 or 10 firms that you wanted to work with. Narrow down your search, narrow down to 5, 3, and then start emailing the people. Networking with them on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Start sharing your opinions through blogging so people know who you are, learn about your capabilities. And that way, when you're applying for a job, it's going to be easier for you to get a job, apply for new connections and new opportunities. Tara, I hope that I answered your question. Please email me later after this conversation for more details. Thank you, Tara June. Okay, so let me just show you my LinkedIn profile page so you can right away connect with me, and I'm happy to provide support in any way I can. This is my LinkedIn link. For all of you, please feel free to reach out to me. Remember, I went through a lot. War, missile attack, bombardments, not for 1 year, for 8 years. Every day I have to look at the sky to see where the bomb is coming. Guess what? I learned to become the best version of anyone in that country. So do that, do your job, do your best, stay positive. Look at your available resources and surround yourself with people that they can push you and inspire you to become your best. And I'm here for you. Don't forget, if you're interested, you can reach out to me, sign up for my upcoming class and workshop. Starts July 1st for 5 each week. Wednesday, we meet for an hour and a half, and we can together connect, learn, and share experiences and help you to build your goals, your career, and future you. Any other questions? Are we good? Excellent. Thank you, Fatima John. Do you have any other questions? Juanita, thank you. Thank you so much for your kind message. Rikita Mehrab. She's asking she finds it difficult to share her ideas due to her fear of being wrong in judgment. So any suggestion? Yes, actually, I had fear for many years, the imposter syndrome, a feeling that I'm not good enough, feeling, oh, how I'm going to speak English because English is my second language, how I'm going to have an accent, what I'm going to do, what if my idea doesn't come across interesting, what if I say something that people, they look at me or turn their eyes, who cares? Do your best, be your best version. No one is perfect out there. You're gonna learn through my course and through my class that how to confidence to stand up, be courageous, and share your opinions, but make sure to always ask people, and show interest to learning about other people, thoughts too. So show interest and give and share. Don't fear of being or judged, because who cares if other people judge you? They have some, weaknesses too. And we're not here to judge anyone. Let's just remember, we're not going to judge, and we don't care about what people say. We don't care about that. Think about yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your capability. And don't have any fear. I'm here for you. We can together, I can show you the skill set, the mindset, and the technique and frameworks that can help you to improve all these unknown uncertainties, fears, and everything. Why? Because I went through that. I experienced all that for many years in my life. So I'm happy to share all of that, all those experiences with you. So that's why I'm super excited to hear all your responses and emails coming through for that. Irene, thank you. Thank you so much. Tanya, what advice would I give a 2020 graduate starting out their careers during this economic crisis? That's a very good question. When I graduated, there was no job, and still the unemployment rate in Iran is quite high. So I had to start, working in a different field, not a field related to my course of my studies, because I needed to make money. I wanted to learn something. I wanted to be out there in the market. So I didn't want to think about, oh, what if I don't get my desired job? It's okay. Start with something, build your connection, learn a few things, and then throughout that journey, you're going to see that you're going to meet new people, you're going to connect with new people. Maybe those people that you're working with, they know someone that they can introduce you. So it's very important to look at the current option. I know it's very challenging for companies to currently hiring, but there are so many companies that they are hiring. So keep in mind, there are many companies that are hiring, and there may be companies that they're not. Just look into the company that they are hiring and start building a skill set for those companies around that job description and about what you are passionate for. Because when you're passionate about something, it comes out naturally, and people, they see that, right? So then you won't have any problem in landing a job. And again, for more information, I'm happy to help you. Feel free to reach out to me via email, LinkedIn, or sign up for my workshop. Any other questions, Erika? Okay, fast tip to successful networking, please. For cold networking, I have a success rate of 1%, and guests could improve it. Yes. I totally hear you. I cannot tell you how many emails, how many messages I send to people, even to this day, that I'm successful, and know that people, they don't even bother to answer me. Keep reaching out to people. If that person doesn't, open up their email or, connect with you or respond to you, there's another person out there for you. We live in a world of abundance. We live in a world that there are so many jobs out there, so many companies, so many opportunities. There are ways that you can curate your email to sound and feel very personalized and successful, so that a person who opens your email, they feel, oh, you know what, this person has something to offer, so I'm interested in that person, so let me talk to that person. Always say something about their business. Hey, you know what, I came across your company profile, and learned that you guys offer this and this and that, 3 things, 3 bullet points, and I see that it's very in line with my value system and my expertise. I would love to learn more about this opportunity. I know you are very busy. Perhaps you can, we can grab a coffee or chat online for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then that's, a nice way you can share your interest with people and open up doors. So writing a nice email that touches that person's emotional side is very important, because in many days people are busy, they don't care. But yes, there are people that they care, and there are people that they would love to help and respond to you. So your email in a very nice way, the way I share, and I can happy explain more in details when you reach out to me after this conversation. Any other questions? Okay, that's Great. So of course, my teacher. Any other questions? Please feel free to just in the chat box, just write questions, and I'm happy to answer. For some reason, I thought that the system will sign off after this chat, but we're still on, I guess, or maybe we have actually close it. Okay, great, everyone. I think after this last question, we're going to wrap up our conversation and workshop, and we're going to continue the conversation over the social media platforms. You have all my connections, and if interested, please feel free to reach out and sign up for my course. It's coming up, 5 weeks of super interactive learning experience. You're going to connect with other leaders as well and learn about their stories as well. And together we can build, a collaborative network of inspiring female leaders across the globe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.